Welcome back, guys. I'm 2 pounds, and this time we're gonna be playing this war of mine. This is pretty good game. I've discovered recently. It has really nice reviews. Some of them they were bad. You know, some of the people were saying this is a bit disturbing game. I may agree with that, but at some point. Generally it's something different, so if you haven't got any chance to play it yet, you should definitely try it. So let's start. By the way, the game was developed by 11-bit studios. They did really good job on this, so I hope to see more games from this game developer soon, and I know there has been additional pack released as well for that, so I'm going to do that later. At this stage, let's start. The story begins, I think story is happening in is set in late 90s, from 1996 to 2000, can't remember exactly. And it's based in Sarajevo, Bosnia, and we are playing with 3 friends who decided to, stick together, so that apparently should help them to survive. How long has this siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work, there's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out they decided to stick together. They met Pavle while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Pongoran's star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of war, so they teamed up hoping for the best. So as you can see, I mixed up a little bit the story, as there were only 2 friends initially and they met Pavle, the third guy. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. As you can see, we can collect stuff, and our goal is to survive actually. And this is day 1. We start, and I have no idea where to start. I've seen briefly some gameplay. However, can't tell much about this. I've seen a couple of minutes only. And so I hope you stick with me if you haven't seen this as well. If you have, and if you have any tips on how to survive this game and how to perform better, please leave the comments. I'd be happy to reply, and generally I will consider using some of your tips. Okay, so we've got basic items. So let's drag them. We have some, what is that? That's herbs, various herbs that can be used to make herbal medications and roll up cigarettes. Okay, and what is this? Components, various components needed to make just about anything. There's duct tape, plastic container, scrap, things like that. Okay. And we have material, clean water, which is useful, and wood, an essential component for all kinds of stuff, plus we can chop it to fuel stoves and heaters. Okay. Oh, actually I could grab all. Alright. Let's go to basement. Maybe. Let's keep the other guys busy. Again, we've got more materials. It's 7:50 AM plus 70 Celsius degrees. Where's that guy? This is Marco, slightly sick. Simple workshop. Okay, so this is a workshop. So I guess we can make some furniture, something like that. So this is the first impression gameplay at the moment. I have to say, I'm not really big fan of clicking like that, but the general atmosphere, it's locked. So I guess I need some sort of key to get through that. Is he bored or something? Let's get out. As you can see, the outside is it's pretty rough as well. I hope we'll manage to keep it warm. Our things. Let's go to the basement and see what's in the. Yeah, he's fast runner. Slightly wounded, but he's fast runner. Okay. Again, it's closed. Maybe let's see what's in the fridge. Nothing in the fridge, it's empty. So things aren't looking great, to be honest. And I will try to survive here. Okay, sit down if you like, relax. Here. And this guy is cleaning up. What is that pile? So there might be something actually in this. Right, let's send them all there. No, not you. You go there. And you go here. Can we drop down here? Yeah, that's nice. It's a table. What's he doing? He's looking for stuff now. Okay, so we've got more materials. Various mechanical parts used for building and fixing complex devices. And then some clean water, some relatively clean water again. And this electric parts, some electric parts that will come in handy if you want to introduce advanced improvements or a shelter. That's all good, but how do I make this stuff actually? So I have no idea yet. So I would appreciate your comments. I would generally I'm curious how to do things here. How to cope, and this one guy is just standing. Come on, don't stand like that. Clean up this pile maybe. Oh, sorry, I forgot the door is locked. So, what else we can do? This guy? Alright. Is there any chance to go down? Okay. So pretty much everything is locked. I should be able to go down there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, pick something up. What's there? Okay, we have some raw food. It's edible, but it would be more nutritious when cooked. Okay, fair enough. Again, some components. Quite a few of them. That's really good found. And what's that? Wood, and essential component for all kinds of stuff. And what is this? And this electric part, so let's grab it all. Okay. So this guy is ended up, he's finished cleaning up. Come on this way. Okay, so he's trying to open the door. There's some drawer in there as well, so I wonder what's there. Those guys seems to be useless. I know this one is slightly sick, so let's put him on a chair. And this is like a multitasking proper way. Yeah. And Bruno is actually a good cook, so he will be doing the stuff. Where's cooker? So maybe we should make some dinner. It's 3:50 p.m. We've got some food. Should be fair enough. You know, should be good to start making some meal. But where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen? I can't find kitchen. Is that kitchen? Do we have anything? This is kitchen, I presume, but there's no cooker. Where's the cooker? Everything is ruined. That's disaster. Alright, what about this guy? I need him to check what's in there. And this one. Okay. Okay, dude. Clean up this pile. There's a chest in there. Right, is this wardrobe or some sort of... And here, and check what's there as well. I know... And they're hungry all day. I bet if I continue doing like that, they're going to die after a few days. So, what to do next? Please leave your comments. If you play this game, leave your comments. If you have some thoughts, if you haven't played this game, I would appreciate that. I'm not very experienced in games like that. I really enjoy the graphics and the general appearance of this game. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Guy, he's been busy. You know, perhaps I'm taking advantage of his fast runner, so I'm just sending him to various locations. What's that? 7 p.m. Our things. What we have there? We've got some food. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly ruin. We should do something about it. We only have one chair. We lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete, and the conditions of worsen. Those who are sick are wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio. We don't know what's going on in the city. So we really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack cigarettes, that's the point. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. Really? Do we have to be on guard? Okay. Alright. Can I call... what can I do with that? Alright, so we need to... here are some planks, maybe. I don't know. Can they take any stuff? What's there? Okay, time is ticking, and temperature it's still plus 17 Celsius of degrees. So I guess it's pretty cold. The night. Alright, abandoned cottage. So we need to plan the night. Do we need to plan the night? And we hire in abandoned cottage. There's a ruined villa, there's a quiet house, and there's our shelter. Is it our shelter? Okay. What's that? So we need to get there. So we need to prepare some food, huge amounts of materials, some mats, huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts. A family barricaded themselves in this house, but despite their efforts, looters got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still, we might find some useful things that the looters overlooked, left behind. Okay, so ruined villa. They say some people still live there. Against all odds, they must have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages or medicines, but they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet. Yet, or no, or never. And just a quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. Okay, so let's prepare. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Raw food. It's edible, but we would be more nutritious when cooked. Okay, and then we have some herbs. Okay. Is that scavenge? We'll use the equipment during attack. Is that our plan? I'm not going to use raw food. Okay, basic items, materials. During attack, come on. Okay guys, I think it's a good time for breaking up here. And please leave your comments, likes or dislikes. If you dislike something, please leave constructive comments so I know what to improve next time. And I see you in next episode. Thanks for watching.